I was just outside a minute ago, and it was quiet. There was a few stalkers driving by me, but it was quiet though. Like there was no sounds, no loud sounds and shit. And I walked up to this intersection, and right when I stepped on the street, there's this loud bang. I thought it was a firework at first. It sounded like someone was setting off an artillery shell right across the street from me. But I look over and it's this truck. They're like loading a truck or something. It's like a box truck, and it has this lift thing. You know, you like the electronic lift thing that has the ramp that folds up. I think that's what the banging sound was. Is like they're folding the ramp, loading it back, and like you know about to close it up. So there's this loud bang right when I stepped on the street. It was just right across the street from me. And then the other night at like 2 or 3 a.m., I was sitting across the street from Wells Fargo where they have those benches and that big xylophone thing, that awning thing over there, the the Johnny Carson mural. That place. I was sitting over there on the bench, and over in the parking lot next to that place, there's this car. I didn't look over at the car, but I don't know if what car it was or whatever, or if the guy was out there or not, like where the guy was. But this car in the parking lot kept hitting its lock button over and over and over. And like, I was just like sitting there, just like looking at the moon, whatever. But this car just kept hitting its lock button over and over and over and over at like 3 a.m. And it's just like honk, 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 honk. And then it would be quiet, and then he would start doing it again, and then he would like honk it like 2 times or whatever. And then like a stalker would drive by, and he would honk it as a stalker drives by. And it would be like honk 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 honk. And then like this cop came and drove by. He just like drove by. He like turned at the intersection in front of me and just drove by really fast. And then this guy on a bike came in front of me on a bicycle. And right as he rides in front of me, the car is like honk 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 honk. And it just kept doing it like the whole like I was sitting there for like 20 minutes or something, and it kept doing it the whole time I was sitting there. This is ridiculous. It's chemtrailed up out there today. Extremely chemtrailed up. So that's reality. Still seeing a lot of silver stalkers. It's Silver Stalker Week. I see a silver truck right now. Or is it a white? I don't know, but right when he gets to the intersection, there's this wasp flying in my window in front of the truck, flying on my face in the window. There's a guy walking out, and he's about to stalk me a bit. There's a cop driving through the intersection, syncing with 2 black cars. There's a bird flying in front of this guy as he walks in front of the intersection and looks synced with it. Anyway, um, I saw a dog walker yesterday that the dog's on this like long leash, kind of like medium length leash. So I see the dog come out synced, and then I see the dog walker. Yesterday that happened. And I've seen dogs running around by themselves synced before too. Like one night on this delivery, this dog came up when I was working at Domino's. This dog came up at night. It was like a black dog at night. He's running out of the shadows at me. And it's like this dark street, you know? And he just runs out at me like as I get across this intersection. But he wasn't, you know, he's just a friendly dog, whatever. And he just like runs by me and then just like runs off. And then, but this other delivery at Domino's one time, this other dog did that, like right as I was walking away from this house. And he like came up to me and started barking at me, and like he was gonna attack me. He was like getting all in my face, like he's gonna attack me. He's this big dog, and I was just like holding my pizza bag, in like out, like in between me and the dog. I was like, "Get back, motherfucker!" And he just like kept barking at me like all the way to my car, like he's gonna attack me. And then I've just seen dogs just running out in front of me, synced, like runaway dogs. Everything is nano chipped. Yeah. This white truck was driving through the intersection when I walked up to my window. Here's the wasp again. Or that's a dragonfly. This white truck is driving in the parking lot right now. Is he gonna stalk me? I think he's synced with this one car, and then it's syncing with another car as it gets to the intersection, and then this bug is flying by. It looks synced with the car. But yeah, I guess I don't got any other stories right now. I mean, I'm sure I do, but I don't remember right now. I saw a yellow tail lift sync with a yellow box truck the other day. That was exciting. I'm still seeing like green cars is just added to the syncs now. Like green cars are just a thing now, I guess. Like the same way they did with the blue cars and tan cars. Green cars are just added on now, I guess. So I just see green cars. You know, I'll just see one green car meeting me at an intersection or whatever. Just like they do with the blue cars and tan cars. I'll see a white car and a green car syncing together or whatever. And then I've still been seeing a bunch of silver cars, just like the last 4 or 5 videos is all silver cars, or not all, but a lot of silver cars and synced silver cars. If you go look at the last 4 videos, it's like 90% silver cars, and they're all synced. And then it'll be like 5 silver cars in a row. and they'll be meeting a silver car at the intersection, and then it'll be meeting a silver car in front of me, and then there'll be another silver car behind me at the same time, and then there'll be a silver car. There'll be a kid inside of a silver car with a silver Hot Wheels in his hand. Whatever the fuck. There's just silver cars on top of silver cars, the last 4 videos. Huh? What are you saying? I think I'm seeing the silver stalkers right now, and that one just met a whitey, I think. Is that a whitey? Yeah, it was a whitey. There went a bunch of silver stalkers, and there's another whitey. That synced with a silver stalker. And there's another silver car. Is he another silver stalker? Oh, wait, that wasn't a whitey, that was a silver. Damn, it was silver stalkers on top of silver stalkers again. I was seeing a bunch of silver cars when I was just outside a minute ago. And I mean, it's just what it like. Occasionally, it'll be a bunch of red cars. Like up one whole block, it'll be all red cars, and then the next block, it'll be silver cars or whatever. And then they'll have like this one video I was doing the other day. It was like at the intersection right in front of me, there was a white car and a red car syncing up, and then at the intersection behind that one, there's also a white car and a red car syncing up at the same time. Or they'll sync a red car and a silver car, and then a red car and a silver car again. There was a siren last night when I woke up in the middle of the night. There's a FedEx right now, and I think he is syncing with these cars in front of him. I don't know, man. There was a lady on a wheelchair last night that just like stopped in front of me on the sidewalk, synced. Hey, I get the wheelchair stalker sometimes. It's really stalkward. I see people on crutches stalking me sometimes. This thing just floated in front of my window right as this car parked. It looks synced with it. Whiteys. There's a whitey backing up next to me. Synced with the whiteys. They're getting out of the car that parked in the parking lot as the whitey drives by me. There's cars driving through as they walk in front of the intersection. There's a tan car synced with the stalker cars and a whitey stalker with the stalkers. The person walking from their car is getting to the corner now, and this guy is putting something in a dumpster at the same time. And then this whitey synced with a tan car at the intersection. And there's other soccer cars. And there's a guy getting out of a white truck in the parking lot. I don't know when he parked. Is he a stalker? He's walking across the parking lot. Or she, I guess, is walking across the parking lot. There's a white SUV on the street, and it's syncing with the white van. They're almost across the parking lot to the corner now, and I don't know if it was synced or not. Here comes the white van. Silver van, maybe? I don't know, it looks synced with this whitey. It's a white SUV. I see the Ponca Express van. Is it gonna stock again? I don't know about that time. Probably. I saw other cars. I don't know if it was synced with them. Anyway, how y'all doing? There's nobody in here right now. This white truck just synced to the red car. This aloe truck is syncing with a car, and then it's gonna sync with other cars at the intersection. And they're syncing at the intersection. It's a white van at the intersection. And then the white van is syncing with the white male van, and then the red trucks are syncing with each other. And then the whitey came out synced with the red trucks. And then it's gonna sync again with what is it? Silver. It was a silver, and then it synced with a whitey again. another one. And then there is a silver, and then it synced with a silver, and then it synced with a silver. Yep. Yep, that's all. I haven't really seen any planes lately. Like I said, I saw a helicopter on my one delivery the other day. And then those two planes on that video the other day. But other than that, haven't really seen any planes lately. Been seeing cops less frequently than usual, but occasionally they'll pop out and wink at me. Someone's walked out in the hallway. It's usually synced, but I don't know what it was synced with that time. But anyway, I'm out.